ugly road win. It was a good one. You know, I thought we came in, we executed pretty well, and Johnny played great for us. You know, thought our pucks went in, and there's it. You know.
Talk about that long 5-on-3 that you guys were able to kill.
That was, you know, that was big time there. Killing a 5-on-3 on the road, and in the second period, so your players, you know, it's really tough to get a change. But I thought the guys, you know, Miles Harvey, his first game back, you know, in 5 games, and Kyle Murphy blocked a couple shots there, and the guys, they gutted it out. You know, they kind of. But I think John came up with a couple big saves too, and when we needed them. So, you know, like I said, I mean, I think that game could have gone either way, and we were fortunate enough to get the bounces tonight, and obviously tomorrow night we know it's going to be pretty darn tough.
You mentioned the blocked shots and that penalty kill, but it seemed like you had a lot all game. So just
well, they were using their points a lot, especially early in the game. They kept using their weak side defensemen and getting it up there, and they got some good offense off of that early. Well, through the first period, I thought they got a lot of offense off that. You know, we talked about it between periods that you know, we got to get in those shot lanes, and you know, Ruwaddle's, he's elite in this league. I mean, I watched him, you know, against BC a couple Tuesday nights ago. I mean, he can snap it off from the blue line and pick his spot. He's really elite back there. So we know we have to be aware when him and Folan are on the ice. I thought Folan was very good tonight as a freshman defenseman also.
Coach, when you look at how well John played, how much of that is rebound control too? How important is that?
Well, they crashed the net well. I mean, this is, you know, like Lowell, they manufacture offense really well. They get pucks to the net, they crash the net extremely well, and you know, we have to help Johnny out, you know, because they throw a lot from off angles, and we got to help them out by, you know, picking up guys around the net, picking up sticks, and being there for them. I thought we did a decent job of it, but they still got some good chances tonight. Johnny made some big saves.
In terms of, go ahead. In terms of crashing the net, your first 2 goals came off of rebounds, off of shots. Be happy with how well you guys were crashing the net?
Yeah, I was, and I thought our transition game was pretty good tonight. You know, we had some 3-on-2s there, and you know, I thought the guys were making some plays, but you know, Hellenbuck's an elite goalie, you know, and it's going to be real tough to beat him with the first shot. You know, it's about, you know, trying to create second, third opportunities, because we didn't beat him with the first shot tonight, did we? I mean, it was all rebounds. So you got to, you know, obviously I think that's their game plan, it's our game plan, but it's a lot easier said than done because, you know, they're a good defensive team.
For a 19-year-old kid, can you speak to how well John has handled the pressure in these big games?
I think John likes big games. I mean, you know, I really think the 2 years in the USHL were big for John. I think, you know, he got to carry the mail the second year there, and you know, I just think he likes big games. I think he's very calm, he's very composed. There's nothing that really rattles him, and because of that, I think he's just not too high, not too low all the time, and kind of does his job.
Rare thing for a 19-year-old, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good.
If the other scores hold up, tomorrow night these 2 teams are going to be playing for the title. Can you comment on that?
No, you know, I mean, it's, you know, right now it's about playing, you know, good hockey at the end of the season, and we haven't looked at the standings at all, and we're not going to, you know, and that's what I told the guys. I mean, we know it's going to be a much tougher game tomorrow. You know, I could tell their coaching staff wasn't happy with the way they played, and you know, we're gonna have to come back with a better effort tomorrow. So we're just, you know, that's all our focus has to be, and that's all our focus is going to be, because it's going to be I think it'll be a real good game.
Is that focus on just the next game even more important with a team that doesn't have a whole lot of experience in really big games?
Well, I mean, we can say that, but our non-conference schedule this year was, top 10, top 5 in the nation as far as tough. We went into Miami early, we went into Mankato early, and we tested ourselves in some tough situations. And I think that those types of things are paying off right now for us. I think maybe if we would have taken a lighter schedule, we wouldn't have, maybe as a team we wouldn't have learned some of the lessons that we've learned this year. And I give a lot of credit to the guys, that they, we've talked about some of the lessons we've learned, and they keep kind of responding to that, which is kind of good. But, again, this is an even game. I thought it could have gone either way. I thought the first time we played them, it was an even game. It could have gone either way. Now it's one game left in the regular season, and then it's playoffs. And believe me, whoever we face in the playoffs it's going to be really tough. So, yeah, I don't think you can look too far ahead and put too much into any one game right now. I think it's just about playing the next game.